listeners. Just wanted to get a quick little thing out up front. We have been working our butts off doing collaborations with other people, and we have some special stuff coming up this month. Just recently, this past week, we had 3 collaboration episodes get released. First up, I joined the guys over on B Action, which you can get on the Give Me Back My Action and Horror Movies podcast feed. And we talked Best of the Best with Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones, Chris Penn, Philip Ree, a bunch of other people. Really fun action movie. I talked that with those guys. And then we had our episode that we did with the Dissect That Film podcast, where Jack and I went on and talked about Demolition Man for like 2 hours and 45 minutes, I think is what he got the episode out at. Don't worry, folks. There's at least a solid hour about seashells in that. And if you're on their Patreon, you get like bonus content of the pre-show. So there's like another 45 minutes of us talking probably about seashells. And then the last one that just came out features everybody from Bad Movies, Worst People. It's with Good Beer, Bad Movie Night. It's a movie called Dead Sushi, which I had never heard of and is absolutely insane. It's kind of exactly what you think it is. There's a girl who's a sushi chef / kung fu master, and her father tells her she's not good enough because she's a woman, and then she has to go work at this place and then fight sushi that comes to life because of ? It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. I also wanted to let you guys know, if you're interested, and if you aren't a member of our Patreon at patreon.com/worstpeople, tomorrow, the day after this episode airs, so November 18th, which is my actual 40th birthday, we'll be releasing our episode on The Running Man from 1987 with Arnold Schwarzenegger right there on Patreon at patreon.com/worstpeople at the only $3 a month level. But then we will also have on November 18th at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time, roughly, we will be talking about the brand new Edgar Wright adaptation of The Running Man starring Glenn Powell. We're going to go see that as a group and then just have a quick little conversation about it. It'll be available at least on YouTube, wherever else the service here will let me stream it. Probably like Instagram, Facebook Live, that kind of thing. But I have to see what they allow because we've only done a couple live streams. I don't remember. It will eventually be available on the main feed as well. But if you want to tune in live, you can ask questions, you can comment, we can have all that there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please remember to check out all of the features that we just did with B Action, Good Beer, Bad Movie Night, and Dissect That Film. Plus, we had a bunch come out this past month as well. I joined Old Man Brad on the Tomb of Terrors podcast to talk about Night Train to Terror, which is a anthology film. All of us were over with our friend Steve on Bucket of Chum to talk about Shark Exorcist 2, Unholy Waters. And then Jack was back with the B Action boys talking Split Second with Rutger Hauer. So we have all of that content floating around out there for you guys to find. So go check all of it out. Thank you for supporting us and for supporting our friends and checking out when we feature over there. Maybe you'll find something you love and you'll find a new podcast to listen to. And don't forget to tune in for The Running Man on Patreon and then The Running Man 2025 on YouTube tomorrow, November 18th. At 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. Be there.
Happy hi. Welcome to
Happy hi.
Bad Movies, Worst People. I almost said
hi,
Hi,
podcasters.
Hi, podcaster. Hi, Worst People. You're my favorite podcast. Keep the change. Okay, bye, kitty.
Okay, bye, kitty. You're my favorite.
Welcome back, folks. It's still my birthday. It's actually almost my birthday. This episode comes out the day before my birthday.
Yeah, it does.
Woo, happy
you're
me.
So drunk.
You guys, he's 40. He's going to be 40.
Yeah.
That's...
that many. It still says 04. And this week, we're talking about an exciting movie that everybody loved. What you say? I'm Derrick.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jack.
This Bad Movies, Worst People.
You know what you say. What you say?
That's right, folks. We're here, and we're talking.
Or beer.
Cynthia Rothrock, Bolo Yeung, Jalal Merhi.
You could
Mary.
have just stopped at
It's-
those two.
Jalal Merhi.
He said with a J.
No.
We're talking about Tiger Claws.
It's hilarious.
Kia.
Kia. Just the least. You know what? That is actually fitting though, because how intimidating Bolo Yeung is until he starts speaking. So that would be him raising up on you. Kia.
Kia. Yes, we were talking about this movie, which came out in 1992, directed by Kelly Macon, a real director, according to the producer and star of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kelly Macon directed a bunch of Kids in the Hall and their movie Brain Candy.
As a real director would.
Yeah, so most of Kids in the Hall, the movie Brain Candy, and then all of the new episodes they did a couple years ago.
Why do I know Brain Candy?
It's the Kids in the Hall movie.
Oh. So literally just Kids in the Hall.
Well, also
But
a bunch
a
of that
feature
show, a bunch of the show Flashpoint, and a bunch of Vikings. So a
I
lot of
never watched
TV,
Flashpoint.
but
Okay.
like a real director would. And written by J. Stephen Monder,
Oh, so close to murder.
who wrote most of Jalal Murray's other movies.
Multiple, huh?
Yeah. So he wrote Tiger Claws. He wrote Tiger Claws 2. He wrote Tiger Claws 3.
I knew where that was going. How many
And
is
also-
Rothrock in? All three?
All three of them. He also wrote Talons of the Eagle, TC 2000, and Expect No Mercy, which are all Billy Blank's movies.
TC 2000 was brought up when I was on the, was it Dissect That Movie?
B Action.
B Action. Yeah,
We're doing
I
too
started-
many features lately.
I know. It's crazy. Which one is this? Is this that Fat Movies, Bad People?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought it was good movies, fat people.
Crap movies, okay people.
Drunks watch movies.
I take my whiskey on the Cynthia Rothrocks.
So obviously there is no budget because this is direct-to-video, except in Hungary. I mean, there's no box office.
Box office. I was like,
It
there
did
was
get
budget.
released theatrically in Hungary, but I couldn't find box office numbers. I don't think they kept those records.
420, Bob.
Is that your guess for how much it
$1,000.
cost? $420 to make this movie?
No, that's how much
Oh, I
the
don't
box
know.
office was in Hungary.
I couldn't find it, but
It's-
I do have
they
a budget.
paid with chickens.
Do you guys want to guess the budget?
Bet your sweet ass I do.
Canadian dollars.
2.5.
Jack?
1.8.
I should have just called it because 2.5
Nice.
million Canadian dollars.
Ooh, bitch.
I didn't adjust
Mostly-
for inflation.
Is this 3 times I've been spot on now?
Yeah,
3 purple stars for Whitney.
3 of
That's how
them.
many thumbs she used to have.
It is.
Mostly Jalal Murray's money. He did get some investors, but it was mostly his money from his. He mentioned in an interview that we watched, he's like, "Oh yeah, I just had some money because I owned a jewelry business and various other things." So he's also a martial arts guy.
This whole movie's not whole movie. A lot of this movie is him essing his own D emotionally and visually.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like it's an advertisement for him.
yeah. But I appreciated that they brought in Cynthia Rothrock. He had a female like co-lead, not a female
Not a,
sidekick.
a damsel
Yeah.
in distress
Yeah.
or
I mean, he comes in and, finishes everything up, but she does a lot of the fighting in this. She is co-lead, which is nice.
Mhm.
So speaking of Cynthia Rothrock, we start with her as an
You
undercover
usually
hooker. She's an undercover hooker. She's trying to bust people who
The psycho rapist.
jump hookers, I guess, yeah.
yeah.
He
The
is
psycho
credited
rapist
as
is a-
psycho rapist.
Yeah, there's a plot
So-
line here.
And but she's got her partner is following her around, and he gets distracted by a woman in a short skirt and loses Cynthia. So then she has to beat the shit out of this dude in an alley, and it's pretty fucking cool.
It's pretty fantastic, honestly. She is rocking this little hooker outfit.
She's very upset. She's like, I'm tired of dressing like a hooker and having these 2-bit cases.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
that
the
wig
wig.
looked real good.
Yeah.
It's just the wig. Everything else looks like fits perfectly on her. Little Hooker, new playset coming this September from Mattel.
It's like the Polly Pocket, but it's got like a couple beds in there instead of a whole little house.
Oh no, who's that? It's her evil pimp come to collect. Good thing Little Hooker has her handy dandy pocket knife. She's not afraid to cut a bitch.
She might be.
She might be afraid. I don't want to cut nobody, mister.
She uses
do
her
it.
fists and feet.
Tiger Claw.
Oh, but I do love this guy. There's just some guy on the street drumming, like doing like freeform jazz drumming.
There's a lot of artistic draw in this director's vision. Like,
He's trying to do something. He's trying to make it visually compelling.
I actually did like this. There's another one coming up I like more, but this is a fun thing where it's just like, hey, there's the soundtrack just on the street waiting.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy
Playing
doing
along.
like freeform jazz stuff.
Punch you in the face. You just got Cynthia Rothrock.
And you know, it's something you would probably see in the streets of New York is somebody just with the 3-piece drum set.
Yeah.
The
New York
subtitles
City,
called it.
Canada.
The subtitles called it shambolic drumming.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what that
Fuck
means.
is shambolic.
You can shambolic my nuts.
Shamlick my balls. But yeah, you picked the wrong woman this time, so she beats the shit out of him, and he gets arrested, and she storms off. And then we meet Derrick Richards, played by Jalal Merhi, who is also in Talons of the Eagle, TC 2000, Expect No Mercy, Tiger Claws 1 and 2, 3.
Sounds like someone European just messed up your name. Tarek. Hey, Tarek, you're my favorite customer.
I was like, it's Tommy Wiseau trying to say my name.
Hey, why'd you backstab me, Tarek?
Yeah. Okay.
Prepare, guys. We're probably going to just fall into that a few times, because after we watched this, we showed Whitney The Room, because she
My
had never
first
seen
time.
it. So
We might have to do just like a fucking. I was gonna say we might just have to like talk about it as a separate thing. The fact that Whitney's the only person that didn't love it ironically. Like outside of his bad acting, she's like, "This has got some chops, dude. Look at that." I mean, in fairness, it's a sex scene every 10 to 15
Every
minutes.
10 to, yeah.
We gotta
And then
get
a
to an
recap.
hour and a half. Take off your top and show your boobs a little. I'll show my butt.
it averages every 10 to 15 minutes, because we get 4 in the first 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then there's like a 40-minute break, and then there's one more. But that's not what we're talking about, really.
It kinda is.
It kind of is. But like, Tarek is apparently the hot guy. Again, like you said, this is him
He's getting
self-sucking,
stroked.
right? Because he goes in and he's trying to get money for some undercover case he's doing.
Yep.
And this girl, who is a cute like desk sergeant, but the movie treats her like she's a fucking uggo pig.
Yeah.
Because she's like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll help you get the money for your case if you take me to lunch. And he's like, yeah, no, I'd love to, but I can't.
Did you solicit prostitution to me? If I bang you, you're gonna give me money? I mean, I'm in. I'm just trying to figure out where we're at.
And Cynthia is doing her own side investigation about these murders that have been going on, and it's people being killed with martial arts. Surprise!
So she's obviously a cop,
Yes,
She's a
but
co-op.
she doesn't have a partner.
She
I-
works alone.
no. Cynthia has a partner. The guy that was
Oh,
following
yeah, that
her,
bullshit
but
guy. Never mind.
Oh, the
she doesn't want
sweatiest
to work
cop.
with him because
Okay.
he's useless.
The sweatiest cop in New York.
Sweatiest.
Like, dude, I think Whitney called it out. You could see what pattern his chest hair grew in because it was soaked in that soppy ass shirt. That shirt was so wet you could have used it as ET's sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
Bags of Jello.
It's funny because that must have either been like they added this scene in or they shot it first and waited, because we watched an interview with her and she was like talking about how she remembered how cold it was, and she's like had to do these scenes with like no jacket and wearing like skimpy dresses and stuff, but that first scene people are just gooping.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
yeah,
think the
even
last
the-
scene is her first recording scene. She's like half naked.
Even the Bigo rapist, he's fucking
Oh, God.
drenched.
I have never seen such a sweaty person, and I've watched movies that take place in the South and involve lawyers
But
wearing
it's
full
good to know
suits.
if it's good to know a friend of ours is getting work and made his way to Canada. Got him. Got him.
Go to-
He's getting work internationally.
they were like, that spray bottle's not going to do it. Here's a hose.
Here's a bucket.
I brought my own series of It's not a hose. This is a hose. He's got a fucking drives a fire truck.
I was just going to say.
Got him.
I'm getting them.
I'm currently getting them. No, I went British on that one.
It's the same fire truck Michael Mann uses to wet down streets, but he's just using it to wet down actors.
Ooh, we get a lot of wet guys in a minute.
We get a lot of wet guys.
Yeah. One in particular.
So our intrepid hero Derrick goes off for this undercover bust where
Is he buying methamphetamine?
he's buying vague drugs.
Yeah. A white bag that he goes.
It's a powdery substance.
We don't want to name it. It's like Voldemort.
And he's buying it. He's buying
Don't say
it
heroin out
from.
loud.
He's buying it from Dennis Farina's stunt double.
Yep.
God, I wished it was Dennis Farina, man. But it's Tennis Faria.
Dennis Farina.
What's up, Tennis Farina? It's
Faux-rina.
Faux, yeah. Oh, that should have been a great display name.
But like, there's these two douchebag cops who are just following him around the whole movie, and they're there, and they're like, "What the fuck's going on? This is our bust." And I'm like, you guys work in the same department, shouldn't you know?
One is homicide and one is DEA.
Well, maybe this guy's going so fucking rogue. Because, he's that work alone tough guy doing it all on his own, that maybe he's off the books, and these guys are like, look here's somebody buying drugs. Hey, wait a minute, we know this guy. We're not going to fall for it, but out of the tailpipe.
Look at his really cool silk shirt.
Look at that, he's got his hair pulled all the way back. I like that.
You got some hair plugs.
Maybe he's cooler than me because I tuck my shirt in my underwears.
I do that sometimes.
Oh my God, that's weird.
But yeah, these guys interrupt the bust. So a big shootout ensues. It goes for a really long time. Everybody gets murdered, and Tennis Farina jumps in the car to take off. Dude, real quick, before he jumps in the car, when the shootout first starts, the douchebag cops are hiding behind one car. He's hiding behind another car. They're firing at each other no more than 15 feet away.
It's a fucking Naked Gun skit.
Yeah.
Because it shows, it's a one shot or I guess a two shot of the two cops shooting, a one shot of the other guy shooting back. But then when they cut out to the wide shot, it's literally, they're just like, they could hold hands if they wanted to.
They could spit on each other.
Don't even reload. Just give me bullets. I'm going to throw it at him from here.
Got him.
Got him.
Also, we learn in this sequence that revolvers do not reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, they were magically reloading when we weren't looking.
Oh, that's right. Every time the camera cut away, they were like, "Quick, reload! No one's looking."
Oh, see, I thought revolvers were just like instant cameras. Like you just shoot that, you throw that gun away, and you get another revolver.
Well, you also do that after like a certain amount of takes because
I wasted so much money.
Taryn Forigno, Fono, Dennis
Tennis
Fono. Tennis
Tennis.
Fono is his name now. He and then throws it.
He does end up throwing it after he's like, "Oh, I ran out of bullets eventually."
Oh, see, it's correct. It's like, well, I gotta get another one of these.
This 6-shooter only gave me 47 rounds. This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
But like, he jumps in the car to take off, and Derrick is like,
boy, he takes off.
I got you now," and just fucking. Oh, I don't think I only made it a background, guys. I'm a big piece of failure.
Make it to background and move us around, buddy. Because this is, and even as we were watching this fucking beautiful explosion, me and Whitney are gushing over it, and Derrick just goes, "Not over yet." And then the second explosion hits, and it just keeps fucking burning.
Yeah, it's like he hits, and the car explodes, and then it's one of those explosion out of an explosion, and then cut away, and more, and more, and more.
Looks like the
until
flames
the entire
of Hephaestus
screen.
himself.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, dude, this guy was selling drugs and dynamite.
Yeah.
Whatever they're sniffing is very combustible. That's pure gasoline, man. Turn it into a powder. Turn gasoline into a powder form. You sniff it.
Rocked
Oh
up.
my! Everyone always said like the smell of gasoline, so I thought, fuck it, let's make it a drug.
And like Derrick is like, dude, you guys, I had this under control till you interfere. And they're like, yeah, we'll see about that. And they just like take him in. I'm like, what?
Well,
No, you're
everybody's
under
dead.
arrest. It's just them trying to arrest each other, like a circle chasing each other with handcuffs. No, I'm taking
Like a
you in.
circle
No,
jerk?
I'm taking you in. Yeah, kind of. I know you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. I can't hear you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be considered. La 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 la.
So the
Can't arrest me. No takebacks.
the black cop handcuffs Derrick to his wrist. Then Derrick handcuffs his other wrist to the white cop, and the white cop's like, "Well, I guess I just handcuff myself to my partner. I don't know what we're doing here."
Yeah.
They start swinging Derrick.
The Spider-Man scene.
They're all pointing at each other. Yeah. And we cut to this guy, this be-mulleted man, doing a karate TV show.
I forgot this existed till you just said it.
Oh, you forgot about
God. Well,
Pickles?
Pickles.
Bill Pickles.
Billy Pickles.
Pickles.
Not even Bill Pickles. That has like a modicum of seriousness. Billy Pickles.
I just loved because it shows him he's like stepping on glass, and you're like, what is happening here? Because you don't know
not
he's
talking.
making a TV show yet.
Yeah.
He's stepping on glass, and he starts doing some stuff, and then it pans over as he walks over, and the back it has it written on the wall, and it just says Bill Pickles Karate Show, and I was like, does that say Dill Pickles?
To this
Dude,
lovely woman laying across two chairs.
Yeah.
The little thin porn star mustache that he's got with this curly mullet. I don't think we really did it justice to talk about how ridiculous it was. It's a look. It's a thought out look.
It is.
And he sets up this demonstration he's going to do. He just plunks this watermelon down on this poor woman's midsection.
Honestly, she can take it, dude. She's been suspended there since he started walking on broken glass. She has got a tight core.
Yeah, she does.
He takes out his sword and he goes like, I'm going to chop it. Oh, hold
No,
on.
he doesn't talk,
He's
though.
not talking. He's just going very deeply, which we have to point out. And then he's like, I'm going to step this up a notch. And he puts on his fucking bandana or blindfold.
Oh, yeah.
Chops the watermelon, takes off the blindfold and says,
Now, what you've just seen is martial arts.
Hi, Billy Pickles here. I'm a danger. Anything in my hands is a dangerous weapon, even when they're empty. So join me, Billy Pickles, at the dojo. Are you
Remember,
tired of getting
folks-
made fun of? Because I was.
Remember, folks, keep yourselves safe in the streets.
I don't
I
back
used
down
to
from
be
a
the
fight.
prey, but now I'm the predator.
that's what he's going for
I'm
with
gonna
the
get
hair.
you.
The
Cha cha
predator.
cha. Ha ha ha. Cha cha cha. Ha ha.
Oh, and his
Freddy's back,
sign-off line-
bitch.
His sign-off line for his show is, I'm Bill Pickles, and keep on kicking.
I'm Bill Pickles, and I like 'em spicy.
And this guy is played by Bill
Bye.
Pickles. That is
Yep.
his real name in real life.
Well, he had to do the work, man. His wife got pregnant. They're expecting a little cucumber any day now.
Well, Billy Blanks was already taken.
Yeah. No, Billy Pickles was first. Billy Blanks wanted that, and he's like, "What's your name?" Billy Pickles. That's taken. Billy. Oh, I'm drawing a blank here. Ooh, Billy Blanks. I like
There you
that. Or if I can't have pickles, you can just leave it blank. All right.
He was filling out, he's filling out the paperwork, and he just left the slot blank, and someone was like, sure, Billy Blank, got it.
You got it.
Has nothing
you
to do
travel
with he's
alone.
shooting blanks.
Your name is Solo.
But Bill Pickles is a total dick backstage to all of his people.
Yeah, get this ribbon out of here. I told you nothing on stage taller than me. Every one of these females is taller than Bill Pickles.
Every one of them.
Yes,
He
and
might
his-
as well be Bill Gherkin. He's so little.
Such a tiny little chip.
And like, I love, he's in the back talking to someone on the phone, doing like big deal talks, you know?
Yeah. I'm watching it.
What are you wearing?
His assistant comes in and she's got this jacket for him, and she's like, what do you think of this for tomorrow's show? It's just like a red and black like Letterman jacket type thing, but it says Billy on like the name area, except for it looks like someone just took red tape and like stuck it on there and like cut it, like it's all straight strips of red tape, and it says,
What do you mean
it's
look
so
like?
awkward and large.
What do you mean look like? That's
I think
it.
yes, that is what it is. Yeah, they were like, we can't actually put anything on this jacket. It costs $47. We don't have that in the budget.
Did you see what we spent on this? Because it's not a lot.
But he gets grabbed by a mystery man while he's in the green room, and you hear his ass getting kicked off screen.
Stop it. Oh, my God. Oh, he's hurting me. He's really, really hurting me.
It's like they're doing it as like a dramatic thing, but it's just funny when he's getting his ass kicked off screen. He's watching one of his own videos, and it's him talking about defending yourself in the streets. And he's literally like, I know how to defend myself in the streets. Nobody messes with me. That's why my face is still so pretty, because I'm tough. And it's just like, and then he just gets dropped in front of the camera with the claw marks across his face. The titular Tiger Claws. We cut to this other cop running around who looks like, oh fuck, well, you gave me his name, Jack, and I'm drawing a blank now. Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, Taggart.
He looks like Taggart from Beverly Hills Cop, but like he's the stunt double that Taggart had before Beverly Hills Cop.
Dude,
for like a very low budget movie.
You want to blow your own mind? Look up how old that actor was when he played Taggart. It's a lot younger than you think.
Like 35
37.
probably, yeah.
I think it's younger, but yeah.
No.
Like I looked it up and I was like, man, I was doing good in my 30s.
Well, we've talked about it before. People didn't drink water.
I don't remember my 30s, guys.
I don't remember your 30s either.
I think I got married in my 30s.
Weird.
He was 36 when Beverly Hills Cop released.
I was
yeah.
so close.
30,
I said
35
37.
filming.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That dude looks like he's fucking about to say I'm getting too old for this shit or talk about his pension.
Well, I mean, Danny Glover was probably in his 30s when they did Lethal Weapon, right?
I think it was 40s.
He might have been 40.
His character is turning 40 in that first one, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Or is that the second one I'm thinking of? Either way.
In one of them.
He was getting too old for
Imagine-
this shit, and he meant working with Mel Gibson.
Can you imagine retiring at 45?
Can't imagine retiring.
Oh, he was 40 in real life. He was 50 in the film.
He was turning 50.
Yeah.
He's turning 50.
That's what this Facebook page called Gen X Only says.
I feel like he was turning 50 in the later ones.
Maybe. I don't know.
Time to
But
watch
he's
Lethal
79
Weapons.
now.
I
Yeah.
was just going to say
I
that.
got him on 4K. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. I'm not even going to
Come
say
hang
what
out.
else you do because that's just good. That's just smart.
But fake Taggart here is a guy named Henderson, and it's like him interviewing on the news with another person with a ridiculous voice. This news reporter is just like, there
She
has
is-
been a series of murders, and this is Detective Henderson to tell us all about it. I'm like, please
So
stop
she's
giving her words with
a
L's.
British-
What brings us together?
She is a British Indian, so she does have that accent, but also a speech impediment.
Yeah.
So it's just all.
It's a lot. It's a testament to
lot.
her skill that she made it this far in the news industry at all.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
The
it's-
haters be damned.
Marriage.
I mean, I'm being a jerk, but yes, exactly. She just sounds exactly like Mowage.
sweet marriage.
Yeah.
Me and Bleep almost got kicked out of a wedding by our girlfriends at the time because we went to a buddy's wedding and this chick straight up, not even on purpose, just that's the way she sounds, went marriage. We are here for the wedding of, and just we were shaking laughing. Like I don't know how anybody heard that person and was just like, "Yup, that's what I need for my friends not to laugh."
I was at a wedding where he actually did that. Like the bride and groom wanted him to say
Oh
it
no, that makes
just
perfect
like
sense. Like that's when I heard it, I was like, okay, hold on. Maybe there's like an as you wish thing coming up. Maybe the groom's gonna roll in on a hill. That'd be fucking great. It's a good thing
Are
I'm
they
not
still
getting married. My wedding would be expensive. Oh yeah, they're still married.
Good idea for our vowel renewal one day. I'm just gonna roll down a hill.
All right, I gotta
So
learn how
we
to-
were getting our
I gotta
vows
learn how to
renewed.
edit.
Derrick died.
Jack, will you officiate?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it like that? Mowage.
Marriage brings us together.
But this cop fucks everything. Like the chief gets so mad at him, or the captain, or whoever, because he's like talking to this reporter, and he's like, "Well," she's like, "Is this a serial killer? Is this the same as the other martial artists who have been killed?" And he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna say serial killer, but there is a death dealer out there who's killing martial arts experts." And she's like, "You heard it here first, folks. The death dealer is on the road."
This is Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters here. The death dealer is out there handing out judicious punishment to high-end karate people.
The chief is just like, he turns off the TV, looks at fake Taggart, and is just like, "Bruh, like you're making it so
You
much worse."
Fucking idiot. Guess who just pulled landscaping duty?
But Cynthia comes in. She has
yeah,
a
she
theory. She has
Oh,
a
I have a
theory
theory about this.
that these people
Well,
are
she's
all
a
because
woman.
they're all being killed all their internal organs are being crushed, but they have no outward marks except for tiger claws on their face. So she's like, I have a theory. It must be a martial artist. No shit. And fake Taggart is like, martial arts is crap. Like,
I happen to be 15 years learned and skilled.
yeah. So
I'm
we've
15 years
deduced-
sober. Sorry, wrong meeting. I'm 15 years skilled and trained, highly trained.
So I don't know how old she is in real life at this point, but she's 30 in the movie because she said she's been doing it for 15 years. And later on, she has a heartfelt talk with Derrick about how she started
At
when she was
15.
15. Maybe the writer was just like, I love the number 15. I don't know.
That's good math.
But I love she's like, you know, you can do whatever. She's showing the guy. She's like, you can disable someone with a strike here, kind of spars toward his face. Here, spars toward his gut. And then here and off camera. And then you just hear like pop. So she just really like, tapped his sack.
Yeah.
And the
He
chief
lifts
is
up
just
his
laughing.
He lifts up his shirt to like look like, is it still there? Oh, thank God. It's the only reason I'm still married.
And the chief is laughing about it, which is great. Like he's just
Chief
like,
is-
you
the chief
punched that
sucks.
guy in the dick.
The chief sucks, dude. He is the worst in a line of
worst.
not good acting. I mean, like we talked about it last night. It's not a Lamas effect because she's actually competent. She's not amazing, but she's delivering these lines better than anybody, I would say, except maybe Bolo Yeung is the best deliveries of the movie. But yeah, this chief is the lowest of the rungs.
Yes,
Well,
he is.
he's like, you think it's a martial artist? There must be 10,000 martial artists in town.
You two, get over here at my desk. Okay, stop now. What do you think you're doing? Time for discipline.
Is this where she hands him the script?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she's going through paperwork and shit, and she hands him a folder, and like he opens it, and we can all see that it's just the script. Now,
Whitney spotted it. I rewound it just to look, and it's like, yeah, there's blocking on there. There's underlined parts. There's fucking stage instructions.
So
it
our
could just
theory,
be we need paper in this folder, and that's
Yeah.
what they had. It could also be that this guy doesn't know any of his lines.
correct.
He's a last minute fill-in.
That was our theory last night, that he was a last minute fill in.
Which
Who
would
was supposed
explain
to
why
play
he's
him?
so bad. I do love
Supposed
his
to be Richard Kind.
Joey Pants.
Oh, Joey
he's
Pants.
too-
Okay.
he's
Get
too
out of
young
my-
in
Get out of my fucking
1991.
office. Hey, what are you
Ronnie
doing
Cox.
over here? Come over here and say that to my face.
Oh,
You think
Ronnie
you're a
Cox
tough guy,
couldn't
huh?
do it though.
He was doing Cop Rock.
He was busy with Cop Rock. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be Ronnie Cox.
What
But I love this fake Taggart guy is like, I'm not working with this woman. And the chief is just like, cool, then you're out and she's in. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're right. You aren't working with her. Got him.
Got him.
So he's going to team her up with Derrick, who has been suspended for the other guys fucking up.
Yes.
But
I
he
feel
did
like there's
kill.
he's got a long line of blowing people up in cars.
Well, and he did kill their only lead to get to. I mean, this is me filling in the blanks they didn't say. I'm assuming it's one of those things where it's like we needed this guy to get to his guy, and instead of having this guy, we now have 374 pieces of this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, 375. Found one.
Come collect what's rescued in a goddamn
Got it.
jar.
And Derrick lives on a pretty sweet boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Dude,
he's
this boat
undercover
living
and
looks
we
nice.
are paying for all of this.
Yeah,
Because
he
he
has a
just got
Porsche and a
divorced.
boat because the force is paying for it. Go taxes.
Makes perfect sense to me. I'm just thinking he needs a jet ski.
If any of our listeners want to pay for me to have a boat,
I'll live on
It's
a
a
houseboat,
boat.
dude.
patreon.com/worstpeople.
Just
Just give me the money. I'll buy my own damn houseboat.
I loved being on the houseboat, dude.
Our new studio is on a boat,
Yeah, sometimes the signal's not great, but
but we're happy. The waves actually work with my drunk walking quite well. I've never
Very
walked
well.
straighter in my life.
But Derrick is like super cop here because they're like, we need your help with the case. He's like, let me guess, the death dealer? And they're like, yeah. And they show him some pictures. He's like, yeah, I know who these guys are. This is a TV guy. This is a choppy chop guy. Like
Bill
he just
Pickles?
knows all these people.
Is that Bill? Bill.
No!
And Cynthia, she's like, I need to find out what style the killer is using. He just looks at some of these crime scene photos and goes, it's Fu Jiao. Some call it Tiger Claw.
Perfect. They just freeze frame at the camera. It's like, wait, Are we gonna do anything? No. The director said to hold on that. We said tiger claws don't move until they call cut.
We already showed the title card of the movie, but let's do it again. Some call it
This is
Tiger Claws.
Longest cold open you've ever seen.
I don't know, those movies that don't get the title card until the credits roll. I'm pretty sure that's just the whole thing's a cold open.
There's no movie. The credits
You see
are
that
the
trailer?
movie.
2-hour trailer.
But there's like a thing he sets up here that they don't really get too deep into because it's not written very well or acted
What do you
very
think
well.
of all the missing pieces?
Well, he says that he knows Tiger Claw, but it takes you to the edge both physically and mentally.
Well.
Because they try to do a thing with him in this movie where he's like he's
Fighting the
relearning
demons?
Tiger Claw, yeah, and it's making him like lose it a little bit and get more violent. And I'm like,
Well, what's in this fucking karate tea that he has, or whatever he called it? Spirit tea, ghost tea,
Kung Fu tea.
Kung Fu tea. What's in this? Because he's like, yeah, I only drink this shit when I'm training. Mostly
So
meth.
there's some oolong. There's a little bit of like chamomile.
Ooh,
Some umami.
that'd be nice.
There's steroids.
Steroids? Did he say steroids?
Some testosterone.
Human growth
Whoa.
hormone.
Well, can we get back to the chamomile?
Definitely some stem cells.
Should have stopped the chamomile.
Oh, with a little lavender.
Oh, lavender. Okay, I'm back on board now. The lavender is actually going to really offset those steroids in a really nice way.
Well, everybody knows if you put steroids and human growth hormone in your tea, it gets really bitter.
Yeah.
So you get that lavender in there to give it a
And
nice
it's good because
little
the
floral pop.
chamomile's caffeine free because you don't want to have trouble sleeping at night when you're roid raging.
But he does agree to help them if they'll clear his name, but you owe me a paid vacation.
Your life is a paid vacation, bro. You got a houseboat. You're going to be dating Cynthia Rothrock. You got a Parsh. You got a full head of doll hair.
Yes, it is a full head.
This
of
is where
hair.
it becomes the most obvious because there's a lot of close-ups and it's brightly lit because it's outside.
It's just done.
Just heavy hair plugs and black hair dye. He's
Yeah.
looking a little bit like Steven Seagal, latter-day Steven Seagal.
Yes.
Like if they dropped him in the water, he would just have streaks down his face.
Oh, he would Giuliani.
Steven was supposed to be the chief.
No, Steve wanted to be the cop, but he figured out that Cynthia Rothrock could actually kick his ass if he tried anything. So I don't want to do that movie.
Oh, do you think?
I'm gonna go make music.
He made Enigma?
What?
What?
Music?
Yeah, the band Enigma? That's
No,
what you
they're
were
not
just
music.
doing. Hey, oh, hey, hey.
I'm talking that double vision.
Oh, you're talking about double vision?
I'm talking about double vision.
They get partnered up, and he's like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow at 10. And she says, make it 8. So she's
dude,
the ball buster here.
I would have loved to go the opposite. Make it 11. I sleep in. Assert that fucking dominance.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's
Geeks with Beards.
Do you like action? How about a little comedy? Join the Geeks with Beards podcast. When I ask the question, why do people like Magneto?
What the beep?
We cover all the eras. Golden, silver, bronze, and modern.
Then you need to check out the Geeks with Beards podcast. Available on all streaming sites right now. Geeks with Beards.
Hey, mister, I got an extra $3. I was wondering if there's any way you know I can spend it.
Have you heard of Patreon?
Never heard of it. What is it?
You go to patreon.com/worstpeople, give me your $3, and you can listen to a bunch of stuff that's way too inappropriate for your age.
Oh, but I'm actually pretty old. I just sound like this. It's like the Benjamin Button thing. But anyway, I was going to ask you, what if I got my mom to give me a couple more bucks and I could, give you more money?
Oh, that's even better. You can get ad-free with $5.
$5?
You also can get access to Latchkey Vids, our TV recap show of forgotten 90s garbage.
Oh my God, I don't even know what that is, but I'm excited for it.
You should be.
So $5 is all I need, and I get no more of these commercials?
No more commercials.
No more commercials.
Oh,
you get
boy.
to hear us talk about a singing cop show and more.
Well, golly gee willikers, Mr. and Miss. Thanks for all the information. I'm going to go see if I can find a mom to give me $5.
Let's go beat that kid up and take his $5.
Oh, no!
So there's another guy getting killed. This guy, I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing. He's got like these silk flowing. It's not a robe. It's like MC Hammer pants made out of silk with like
it's his gi made out of silk.
But it looks like MC Hammer pants.
Yeah, it's closer
He's
to
got,
MC
like,
Hammer than anything else. It looks like something David Bowie would wear.
very wet Jerry curls, and he's doing this like sword thing.
He is drenched.
Oh, he's got that soul glow.
And one of his people is like talking about like learning the styles and the correct way or whatever. And he's like, it doesn't matter what you know. It matters how you look.
Yeah, it's traditional with flair. He
No,
looks
it's both.
ridiculous with these knives.
Yeah.
Swords.
They're just flopping.
I was like, I've seen Cynthia do a thing with her swords, and she looks amazing with it. This guy, no.
It's all about how you look.
Yes.
Didn't look cool, dude.
She is a specialist in weapons.
Yeah.
so-
Oh, do you think I don't know this?
Yeah,
Then he
I made
should-
you watch all those interviews.
Then he should have done something else. Demonstrate something else. Don't do your weakest shit.
I could probably pass a Cynthia Rothrock quiz.
Ooh,
That was difficult.
Maybe we'll make one up.
Because of you.
But he gets
We'll have your challenge,
mutilated.
Derrick. You get double points.
Ooh, I like this.
'Cause it's
I get
unfair.
5 seconds.
It's unfair to go even with the master, the Shifu.
The Shifu.
But yeah, he gets murdered. And it's a pretty cool, because they're still keeping the killer a mystery, right? We haven't seen him yet.
Which I like that.
We do see his stumpy
I
fingers.
would like it
so-
more if Bolo Yeung wasn't the title card.
Correct.
Like I know he's here.
But I'm pretty sure that
see him
that
painting.
was in his requirements.
Well, the producer / actor / everything said, like,
Activist?
well, we wanted to hold back Bolo a little bit, but you're here to see Bolo Yeung. We didn't want to wait too long.
Yeah.
So,
I think they did a decent job.
but it's
I'm just
cool
greedy.
because like he kills this dude. The body falls down much bloodier than the previous body.
They're getting worse.
And then like a different hand comes in, because I just commented to these guys about Bolo's sausage fingers, and then you see like a normal hand come in, and you're like, "What?" It's Derrick. They do
And
that.
then
It's a really
lights
cool
turn
little
on.
transition. Yeah, it's him reaching down to inspect the body, and then all the lights come on, and the room's filled with cops. And,
That's the scene I liked. I was like, somebody's
That was dope.
trying and succeeding right here.
yeah. They do figure out that the killer's keeping trophies, because he took this guy's sword. He took
Billy's
something.
pickle.
Billy's
Yeah, he took
trophy.
Bill's pickle.
He took
trophy.
Bill's pickle. His trophy.
Yeah, it was a
pickle.
trophy from him.
Um,
And then something else from somebody else that we didn't see, because that didn't happen on camera. And then he takes that guy's necklace later.
yeah.
But he's
But
keeping the
could be-
He could be
trophies.
making an offering.
Offering. So here's a dropped plot line.
Yeah,
Yep.
because she's like, maybe so he's keeping this stuff so he can admire it, and that's what Derrick says. He's like, or to make an offering, and we fade into this shrine filled with like burning candles, and it's a big like Asian style like altar thing, and it's got all this stuff on it, and that never really comes back except for towards the end. Cynthia like destroys the altar while she's fighting Bolo. So we had hypothesized that there's supposed to be a supernatural plot here that got cut,
Yeah.
so they could keep the movie at 92 minutes.
He was unbeatable until she did that.
Yeah,
Correct.
it would make the most sense, I guess.
Yeah. I would have liked it. It would have added a little something, a little zhuzh to this.
I mean, they were like, look at Bolo. He doesn't need supernatural assistance. That guy is undefeatable.
This is Cynthia's second time on the podcast, right?
Yeah, because we did undefeatable for the month of action. Action.
Action, action, action.
The eyes have it.
So Derrick and Cynthia go looking for trainers, people who teach Tiger Claw. So they do this questioning montage where I'm pretty sure they're just walking up to real people on the streets
Just
and asking them
randomly-
strange questions.
That's what I was going to say, because everyone's just kind of like, no, get the fuck away from me. I don't want, no.
And then they come across a guy with an eye patch. But like
He
a
looks like
hospital eye
like
patch.
he's taught or learned kung fu.
Yeah, and he points them somewhere, and then she goes into a convenience mart and runs out happy because she got a number or an address. She got an address.
She got
Yes.
I got the clerk's number. He was so cute.
So cute. Oh my god.
He asked if I wanted to hang out, and I said we can kick it.
He asked, "Can you kick it?" And she's like, "Yes,
Yes,
I
I
can."
can.
She just kicked something next to her.
So they go to this dojo, and there's a guy there practicing drunken style. I think you were getting a drink, Jack, so I don't think you saw this, but it was pretty cool.
I was
The
practicing
guy's-
my own drunken style.
I said the only way it could be better if it was Mako.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
doing the thing where he's like, the drunken style thing. If you've ever seen Drunken Master or whatever with Jackie Chan, where he's like falling over and shit, but it's all intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell this guy they're looking for a master that teaches Tiger so that Derrick can learn, because he wants to learn. We're not cops, dude.
We're definitely not cops. Hold on, I have my badge.
Derrick is like, we have some important questions for him. Nothing serious. About what? I want to learn Tiger style. You sounded
And
like
also,
a cop there for a second.
Where was he on July 3rd? Not a cop.
But they can't get any help there, so they leave, and drunken guy is getting bullied
we
in
are
the
not
alley.
going to just breeze over the 4 old guys playing their Chinese poker. I have a group of guys every Friday morning that sit in the corner of my bar and play poker. Fuck you if you have a large party. They are there. You can work around them.
It's funny because we had
Our biggest fan is
we
one
had
of them.
commented that those guys, because none of them have lines. One of them, the guy is like, yeah, he's a master, but he won't teach anybody, so don't bother. So like nobody interacts with them. And it's like those guys were actually just in this dojo playing backroom poker, and they're like, we're gonna make this movie. Can you guys get out while we shoot this scene? And they're like, no.
They're probably playing mahjong.
We rented
have the
the
little
room,
tiles.
though. Yeah, you can film in the room. I'm just going to be in it.
The guy just flicks him fucking a $1 coin. He's like, here, this is for the corner of the room we're keeping. We rented this room for $8. Yeah, well, we're keeping this part.
Well, not this part.
But yeah, drunken guy is out there getting bullied. So Derrick and Cynthia show up and fight these dudes off for him. She ends up grabbing a jump rope and like putting this guy in some really complex bondage knots.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I got a little happy.
She's into some stuff. We learned it here. You learned it here, folks.
You don't know. You're
Practically
not
hog-ties him.
that quick at those knots without experience.
Because it's not just like, around his wrists, around his back to like tie. It's like this very complex system of knots.
Our safe word is pickle.
She's like,
Oh, pickle!
she skipped the ones. She skipped the step where she wraps around his balls though before she puts it around his neck.
No, they had a take of it, and they're like, yeah, we're not making that movie.
So the guy, I love, it's like a video game. The guy's like, well, since you helped me, I will give you information. And he tells them they're looking for Sifu Chow, a man with scars on his face.
Ooh. I wonder how he got those scars.
I didn't know, Jack taught me, that Sifu means master. And that actually helped us in some of the scenes where they're speaking Chinese, but there's no subtitles.
With the Sufi?
Yeah, not to be confused with Dane Cook.
Sifu Sufi.
Yeah, I know.
No one's ever been confused with Dane Cook.
That's not true. Harvey Weinstein would have in his younger years, but
He makes a really dark, valid point, y'all.
but we learned that means master, and there are scenes where they're speaking Chinese and there's no subtitles, and you can kind of pick up what it is. It's like, I am your master, or I'm the master now,
Yeah,
and like,
look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the master now. Look at me. I'm the master now.
yes, for those who never heard my episode on Double Impact with the guys over at B Action, I hypothesized that Bolo Yeung is dubbed over in that movie because his voice is actually like this. But we get his voice in this movie, and it's only like that in one scene. So
And it's the best scene.
about?
It's the best scene in cinema.
what you say? So they go off to a karate tournament, which looks nothing like the karate tournaments from Karate Kid, and I was very
Nothing.
disappointed.
Work
I
around the
believe
stone
this is what they
pillars.
actually look like.
Yeah, no,
This
this is definitely what they're really like.
This is closer to Lionheart.
Yeah.
Like an
Yeah, just
underground garage brawl.
Well, this is like it's a like a gymnasium filled with people, and then they just have like 4 areas marked off, and fights are all happening at the same time.
Pretty sure
not
it's
like
a real tournament happening.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is what they look like because I think that's what's happening.
Especially with Steve Zahn.
Oh, man. If done correctly, no can defend. Oh, man. Daniel's son, wax on, wax off.
It's especially from Steve Zahn from the Gemstones.
He's
That's
always
what
with
that
the
guy
long
looked
hair.
like.
Yeah, because I had written down skinny ponytail John Goodman because he's got the kind of shaded aviator lenses that that John Goodman wears in Big Lebowski.
The headband.
And he's got the headband. But then she said Steve Zahn, and I was like, yeah.
I did not watch my friends die face down in the muck so I can come to this karate tournament in the garage basement of a Sears.
I sure
No
as fuck
connection to
don't.
Vietnam.
I sure as hell don't fucking kick on Shabbos.
I'm sitting here and I'm finishing my karate.
Oh, and there's also a guy running around here who looks like an older version of the singer from The Killers.
He doesn't kick a thing like Jesus,
But he fucks like a gentleman.
He does look like the dude from Creed.
I guess there's just a lot of Canadians running around who look like other people, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Your fly's wide open.
Is Canada like the underground tunnels thing from Us, where like they just like we have Americans and then they make copies of them over there that are a little bit different?
or
Oh no, actually, you know what?
What
You
is
never
your
saw
theory?
copies of them.
You never saw the movie Us?
No.
Jordan Peele? Oh.
Oh, it's
I was like, we
fantastic.
might be the copies though, because we're the violent ones.
We're the shitty
The
ones.
Canadians are the real ones, and we're the copies.
Yeah, because they used to be violent.
Yeah, they can still get violent. Fuck with their Canadian geeses.
That's why we want to go up there and take Canada, just
Yeah.
like in Us.
Yeah.
All right, you should watch Us, Jack. It's pretty good.
I'll watch you guys right now.
But the Scarface man, Sifu Chow, just happens to settle in the crowd right next to Derrick. Very convenient for the plot.
He
Very
in fact pushes his
convenient.
way in to stand next to him.
It's the best seat in the house. It's the best stand in the house.
Derrick's like, hey, I'm looking for a guy that teaches Tiger Style. Do you know any? And the guy's just like, nope. And just like walks away. Like, well, that didn't work.
Hey, I'm not a cop. I can't be more clear on that. I'm not a cop. I just have a series of questions for you, if you wouldn't mind answering them. Where were you? Do you teach Tiger Style? What's your favorite color? And do you want to go on a date later?
So they do follow the guy because they're like, I know that was him.
He had scars on his face.
Nobody at this tournament has scars on their face. They just get kicked in the face for a living.
Yeah.
But they follow him to his
What a living.
dojo, which is in an abandoned movie theater, which is pretty fucking sweet.
I was gonna say Derek would love to live in an abandoned
Oh, yeah.
movie theater.
As long as they leave the projector behind.
Yeah.
What am I
Sam
doing?
Elliott's in
an
there
abandoned
just
theater?
living with his mouthwash and his, what else did he have in there? Liquor bottle?
The razor.
Razor? Oh, he wasn't using a razor, hun.
No, it was not.
But while they're staking out the movie theater, they have a little conversation. That's where we learn about when she started karate and stuff. But
When
she
I
mentions
was
that she studied or that she grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I was like, Jack's going to be happy. He likes
Fuck
The
yeah.
Office.
Oh, I thought you meant because that's where Biden's from.
Oh. Is it?
Fuck yeah, yeah. I'm more excited about The Office. You know that.
That's why he's so boring, because he's from the town that makes paper.
It's the Electric
Paper.
City. What?
I'm assuming that's from The Office.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But he wants to go in. She won't let him. She wants to stay out and get pictures. So they do. And then later on that night, blondie mustache guy, Derrick's friend,
Gets murked.
he gets fucking jumped by Bolo and gets murdered. Sad.
Bolo
Yeah,
steak.
yeah, sure.
We don't know it's Bolo.
Well,
yet.
this is where we first see Bolo. Because
Because we saw him
show
painting in the
standing over
dojo.
him. Yes.
And I just love him painting. They also put him in like baggy sweats so he doesn't
Yeah.
look just ripped as shit. But come on, buddy.
But Bolo painting is just.
Yeah, I couldn't find a picture of it. I'm gonna have to go get a screenshot because his glasses are low down and he's just always looking over his shoulder and just like the goofiest smile on looking at
He's
everybody.
got good side eye.
But that was our theory, was that like he's running around in sweatpants and a sweatshirt this whole time because it's supposed to be like we're hiding that he's a
Yeah.
martial arts master. You can't see that this man is the Chinese Hercules, which is
Oh,
his
and you will
nickname.
find out soon.
Just in case, before anybody who doesn't know says something about me saying something racist like the Chinese Hercules, which just sounds bad. That is what he was known as.
Yes, it was.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, let me hide these muscles. Like,
His,
all right, guys.
his
It's like if I put on a
traps
baggy
alone are just-
sweatshirt and I was like, look, I'm not fat.
I'd have to get a pretty big sweatshirt for me.
Same.
I am so skinny.
But yeah, that's Bolo Yeung, who people might know. We haven't had him on the show yet, but most people would know him probably
no,
from.
never mind. You did Double Impact.
Yeah.
I was like,
Most people in the real world would probably know him from like Enter the Dragon or Bloodsport. Yeah, those are his big ones.
Is it skiing?
No, it's him just. Bloodsport.
Does it look like that when I do it?
It looks like you're jerking off two dudes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm doing the hands like this. This is me I'm grabbing the dicks and then cranking
they're,
them like I'm
coming out
pumping
my
them.
armpits.
Looked like you were riding a horse there for a second, Derek, or a team of horses.
Great audio content. He does also show up in TC 2000, so that's one we'll have to talk about. And a movie we watched together recently. Do you guys remember the movie we watched, or has it left your brains?
Oh, is it with William Zabka?
Yes. Shoot Fighter, fight to the death.
You do love your colons.
Yeah, I remembers it. Not the name,
Yeah,
but
with Billy Zabka, Bolo Yeung, and somebody else, and then a bunch of nobodies.
wasn't Billy
I swear
Blank.
there wasn't.
It was Crease.
Oh yeah, John Kreese is in
Oh,
there.
yeah, good call.
Whose real name I can't recall right now.
Martin
So
Cove.
Martin Cove. Yes.
I pay attention sometimes, guys.
Yeah, he's the.
Just not to us.
He's a douchebag karate guy in that movie. Weird.
Oh, weird. I hope he doesn't get typecast.
So Derrick gets pissed at Cynthia because he's like, dude, if we were taking more action and less photographs, my friend would still be alive.
Meh.
What do you want to do? You're trying. You're doing the worst search in history, dude. Hey, I'm not a cop. I just need to ask you some questions. Not a cop.
I'm not a cop. I'm just going to take some notes on this legal pad.
If you could
And then
speak into
put
the
them in my
microphone.
You can
car.
buy them anywhere.
And then I'm going to go over to my car that has lights on the top of it.
Just because I'm using legal pads doesn't mean I'm a cop, okay? Plenty of other people criminals use legal pads.
Even though they're very illegal
those
people.
I was like, those are illegal pads.
Damn it, they make those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's specifically for keeping notes about your comings and goings with drug dealing.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that the drug dealers very very big on writing down things and keeping receipts.
Yeah, there's a thing on the illegal pad in the margins. There's like a little conversion thing for like grams to ounces and whatnot. So
They have that in the back of the composition books too.
Oh my God, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
what do you think
Those are
they're
the
for?
illegal books. Composition books are the illegal books.
So Derrick goes in and like spies on the tiger training people, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "I want to train." So they let him train. Well, at first the guy's like, "We don't take beginners." He's like, "I'm not a beginner. I studied under Sifu Ho Chang." And the guy's like, "What the fuck, Sifu Ho Chang?
Did he
From
just drop?
Catan?
From Canton?"
Did he just drop Shifu Fang Fang?
Well, you know what then?
That's the number one Sifu.
You know what then? You start tomorrow.
Montage. That would have been great. You start tomorrow. I'm all right. Ain't nobody worry about me. Just while he's doing kicks and thrusts and tiger clawing.
He's doing that weird bend thing where he's squatting and he's squatting sideways. Never mind. And
Squatting
moving on.
sideways.
I'm not sure what she's
Where
talking about.
Derrick is like, he's got
Crouching?
Yeah, he's crouching. So like squatting sideways.
The
Like
squatting
his-
sideways is where I'm getting
Like he's
So
got
his
his
legs are
he's got
doing
his
the
legs out
splits.
and he's crouching down.
Yes.
Okay. His legs are going in opposite
Like
directions.
crab. He's doing crab legs. Because they're going out the side of his body. but
Squatting
then down
sideways
Like that.
equals
Squatting
crab legs. Got it.
But like Cynthia and the captain are having a talk about
That's what happens when I'm
whatever's
sober, guys.
having to talk about whatever's going on. Derrick comes in, he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about all that stupid bullshit you're doing. I got accepted to do training." And this is like this is where the captain, he gets worse as the movie goes along.
Yeah.
Not better.
Filmed it backwards.
And like here it's just like, I don't like it. Anything could happen. It's not just a period in between each word, it's like a paragraph break.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not good for the
Oh, hi, Mark.
department. Oh, you're my favorite detective. I mean, you could have put Tommy Wiseau in here and it would have fucking slipped right
Fit
in
perfectly.
beautifully.
I mean, some of those other movies that I mentioned, he could definitely have been in, and by accident, because a lot of them are filmed in Eastern Europe, and he's got to be out there somewhere.
Yeah, he's out there. He's definitely out there.
So Derrick takes her out for the best pasta in town, which is some shit he microwaved on his boat.
He probably didn't microwave it. He probably did make it.
I think Canada's got a little Italy somewhere.
There's got to be.
Well, he wanted Chinese.
But they're in New York. If you have best pasta in town, ain't on your boat.
It ain't from a microwave.
But they have like another bonding moment. And I was commenting to these guys. I was like, there's a love, like a romance subplot here.
Yeah.
But they're not showing a lot of it because
They're not focusing on it.
92 minutes in and out. Let's do this. And the 2 minutes are the credits at the end. So 90-minute movie. So it's like the only way you can tell is if Cynthia is wearing like a pantsuit or something professional looking.
How much skin we getting?
Exactly. When they're doing romance scenes, strapless dress, backless dress, various dresses that show various parts of body.
I do like when the tip off into the flirting is when Derrick is wearing a wire. I think we're coming up to that right now.
Yeah.
Derrick is wearing a wire to go into training and everything. And as he's walking away, he goes, "By the way, I love your perfume." And then just struts on away.
Stop smelling.
He does it over the wire. Yeah.
Which
makes it even weirder because he's like, I left the room, and she's like, does he know he's wearing a wire? Or did he just whisper that to himself?
Oh, God. I hope this smell stays on me when I go home and masturbate to her. Oh, that's live mic. Okay.
There was an awkward moment in there too because they're talking and he says something about like I was thinking back to when I trained in Tiger Style, and she just very bluntly goes, "Is that when your wife left you?"
Oh,
and he's just like, "Yeah."
Sting. Wow, you came in hot, Cynthia. Sorry, Cynthia.
But yeah, he does go in and has to do like his first day of training is fight all the guys.
Yep. Are you worthy?
Exactly. And Bolo does his like sitting there smirking thing. That's most of the movie is I'm pretty sure they got one shot of Bolo sitting by this wall and smirking, and they just kept inserting it.
Yes.
He's like, I'm not wearing sweats again. This is it. You get me one shot covering up these beautiful muscles.
But he kicks everybody's asses, so he gets accepted. It's very annoying as a person. Like I'm thinking about me as like if I was in his position. Mm-hmm. You talk to the guys, you're like, yeah, I trained under Master whoever we said. They're like, okay, cool, Sifu Ho Chow. So okay, come back tomorrow. We'll train. Come back tomorrow. All right, now fight all these guys. Cool, you did that. Now come back tomorrow. We'll train.
We'll really train tomorrow.
I'm
promise.
here right now. I've been here for 20. You know how long it takes to get that fucking subway across town to get to this fucking abandoned movie theater?
First of all, I have to drive my boat to the dock. Okay.
Then I have to get my Porsche valeted.
I have to pull my house into the harbor.
This theater doesn't even have its own valet, so I have to go down the street and get it valeted there, and then walk the rest of the way.
Oh, great! Ridiculous. Now I've been towed for parking in a red light district.
So Derrick does end up meeting Bolo Yeung, and
Derrick.
One of these other guys.
His name is Chung.
Yeah, Chung. One of these other guys, I did not get all their names. I think Johnny maybe is the main one that hates Derrick, but the rest of them I don't know.
Okay.
But one of the ones who doesn't hate Derrick is like, hey, I'm going to take you to somewhere else tonight. We're going to go to a secret spot. And he's like, oh, you know more tiger clubs? Cut to strip club.
Yep, the three of them. Chung, me, something with an M, and then Derrick.
And all I could think was I didn't know that I needed to see Bolo Yeung at a strip club in my life, but it's pretty because Bolo Yeung just
his eyes are
chilling
closed
in
half
sweat.
of the time.
Oh, that's why he's wearing sweats. It's not to hide his muscles. It's because he knows these dudes go to the strip club, and he's like, "Yeah, don't worry, I'm wearing pants.
Got my
sure,
gray
sweatpants, but
got my gray sweats on."
Yeah, he got the gray sweatpants notice.
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, look, when she rubs against me, oh, that's weird. Oh, it's almost like you're actually touching it."
Oh my.
This strip club is called the Tiger's Den.
Oh, it is.
And Derrick's like, when I asked if you knew other tiger clubs, I didn't mean like this.
These wacky two guys. Friends like these.
And and Cynthia had been stranded.
Yes.
We have to mention that because her
car
car
won't
wouldn't start. Yeah. So she had to call for a tow truck, and since it involves the government, that means she's going to be 3 to 7 hours before they get
3
there.
to 7 days.
Business days.
Business days. Oh, it's a Friday. You're fucked.
Oh, well, sorry, hon.
These fucking gangster dudes come in, which are the same dudes that were jumping drunk guy earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got guns, and they're
They
like, we're
need
here
somebody.
for
Sing.
the leader or the guy who owns the club, because he owes us money, ? It doesn't matter. This is just here so that Derrick can prove himself even further by fighting off a bunch of dudes with guns.
And then
But before he starts fighting...
Some long hair fucking Chinese Fabios.
Yes. Yeah, we have 2 different Fabios. We have like a vaguely Asian Fabio and then a straight up Chinese Fabio.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like
Gorgeous
they just
heads of
these
hair.
guys come running in, they're wearing
like this.
denim jeans, white t-shirts, long flowing hair, and they both just run in slow motion shooting until they get fucking blasted in the stomach. Like it's just it's pretty glorious actually.
They get a couple guys shot.
It's a fun scene.
So Derrick goes in, kicks a bunch of dudes' asses. Bolo starts kicking people's asses. He's like, I've got sweatpants on, bitch.
Cynthia
got
is
three
calling
legs.
back
Hand
up,
job.
saying there's a robbery.
Yeah, she calls the cops to come down.
She can hear everything.
She gets there and ends up stopping because Derrick is about to use Tiger Claw on one of the guys. Or no, is it?
Yeah, Derrick Chong stops
but
him.
is it? It's Chong that stops him. Yeah, not Cynthia. Yeah, because he's got the hand up and he's about to do it, and Chong's like,
He's
no,
not worthy.
Oh,
that
is
guy
that what
doesn't
it
deserve
is?
it. Don't use your tiger power on him.
Yeah.
It's not worthy.
And yeah, that kind of feeds into what I was talking about, his like descent into darkness kind of storyline. Because he tells Cynthia when they're hanging out on the boat after this scene, like, if Chong hadn't stopped me, I would have killed a man.
Yeah. So Chong can't be the bad guy.
No.
No.
Yeah. He
It's-
would let
it's
me
He
do it.
stopped me.
It's either Sifu Chow or his sidekick James or Jimmy or Johnny or
Johnny or
who the
Jack.
fuck this guy is.
It's not Jack.
Oh, James. It's in my next part of my notes. Because Derrick goes after James
had to
because
keep
he works at this billiard hall. It doesn't look like he's working. He's wearing a leather jacket and playing pool, but I guess that's what you
He's a
do.
bouncer?
He's
No,
the
no,
club-
they-
he's the bar pro.
They said he works there, but his job is hustling people.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Respect.
It's like Charlie Sheen in that Nick Cage movie Deadfall.
Sure.
Yeah. No?
I don't know it.
Is there a cricket sound effect on here?
It's a rare one. I don't know that one. Love those two.
No crickets.
Oh.
The world's smallest gong in your hand that makes that noise.
Sorry, I'm waiting for like a big booming voice to tell me something prolific.
But he goes in there.
turn your underwear inside out and get another day.
Or no, it's not Derrick that goes there. It's Cynthia because she goes with some uniform cop. And the guy's like,
Yeah.
she's like, go around back in case he tries to run. He's like, oh, I hope he fucking does. And she's like, dude,
No,
I need you
don't.
to be serious.
chill
No,
the
you
fuck
don't.
out.
You don't want that smoke.
Because this is her chance to have a fight because he just had a couple fights. So she goes in and then has to fight a pool hall full of hoodlums.
Yeah.
And James runs for it, kicks the shit out of that uniform cop. So he got his wish.
Oh, damn it. She's going to tell everybody I said that too. And then right before he got run over, he said, I hope he does try to run.
And she runs around back, and the guy, she's got a gun pointed at James. He has tiger claw to this dude's neck as if it's like a hostage standoff.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm holding the gun to this guy. It's just
She
tiger
now
claw.
knows
though.
how Tiger Claw works, so.
Yeah, but you think you're quicker. Like, I mean, a knife at least, like, oh, when he dies, he could still slit across the throat. Come on.
I mean, I guess if he's already pushing up in there, if he gets shot, he'll.
Also,
up.
he's using cop as a shield, so.
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing. They have
That's why you shoot through the person.
Shoot him
They
in
have
the
a
leg.
pretty great alley fight, and Jack, I noticed while we were watching, took note of the same thing I did. He grabs her and has her like kind of, she can't get away, and she does a full on like over the back scorpion kick. Dude, this woman's leg goes behind her and up in front of her face.
Yeah, it
It's
wasn't
not-
even like
insane.
it wasn't even like 6 to midnight, dude. It was fucking. It was like
6 to 2.
2 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 to like 1:45.
If you guys didn't
about a reach
listen to the other Cynthia Rothrock, defeatable, undefeatable. Well, he was defeatable.
No, she's not.
Cynthia Rothrock is the person that Sonya from Mortal Kombat
Yes.
that they mirrored.
They based Sonya
Yeah,
Blade on
thank you.
Cynthia Rothrock.
Words.
Yeah.
Because you get in another fight scene, she does the handstand and grabs them.
And when we were talking
The
about
old
Undefeatable,
thigh
she's got red hair. I'm pretty sure a pretty bad red wig most of that movie. But most of her career is this. Oh, that's the background. That doesn't help us.
Not at all. Make
There
us
we go.
really, really small.
Yeah.
Is this blonde hair, which is Sonya Blade.
She looks
Just
like
with
she's
more
about
ass
to
kicking.
speak British.
She does, doesn't she?
I was going
Oi,
to ask
governor.
you a question about what happened to my partner.
But yeah, she beats that dude, and like they take him into the police station, and she's saying like, "Oh, he claims he ran because of the cocaine." Now, what does that mean? Because he was high on cocaine? Because he had cocaine in his pocket?
Yeah.
Bit of both.
All of the above.
I did a line. I felt like running.
If you have cocaine in your pocket, you're probably high on cocaine. Yeah. You're not carrying it around and not doing it, unless you're a drug
Unless-
dealer.
And even
Exactly.
then, sometimes you do get high in your own supply.
Yeah.
I've seen Scarface.
I've known drug dealers.
I've seen Scarface.
But
I
like,
have not.
they interrogate him, and they find out he has an alibi. He's like, I was at the pool hall the night in question, and they're
We
like,
checked.
they're like, no, you weren't. You didn't sign in. Your boss says you aren't on the thing, and he's like, that's because I worked for one of my friends, so I didn't sign in. I have at
20
least
witnesses.
20 witnesses. Yeah. He also yells, "Kiss my yellow ass" at one point.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
He said it, not me.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with him saying it all day. You better keep it out of your mouth, mister. Gonna get fucking canceled over here for quoting a movie.
But so of course, it's a cop movie, and we're getting to the end of the second act, so they get taken off the case.
What? Chief.
To Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
douchebag
our
cops.
case now.
But that's not going to stop them. Derrick and Cynthia continue.
Because we love
What's her
our
name? Linda?
Linda Masterson.
Tinda. We love our fascist regime cop movies where they can do whatever
Yep.
they want. And I mean that. We love those.
Oh yeah. I do love them. I just wish people didn't watch them and think that's how we should do things in real life.
Yeah. It's supposed to be just a fucking nice little fantasy.
But we have another scene with Bolo now. We get his full like reveal of Bolo being the villain.
He takes his clothes off and he does some muscle stretches.
Well, first the tiger, Sifu Chow is training by himself, and it's a really cool shot. I mean, it's it's all low budget
this
stuff, so it's
weapons
whatever.
check looks awesome.
But he's sitting there doing the bow staff stuff, and then like the camera like slow.
What in the hell?
He pointed the fan at the bookcase behind him and knocked over his things.
It's fine. The camera starts to pull out, and Bolo just like walks in from off camera, and as soon as he steps on screen, it's like these like drums start. It's like doom, ticka, doom, ticka, doom. And I'm like, ooh, shit's going down.
It's the guy from the beginning. He just switched drum sets. He's in the dojo.
Probably.
That'd have been hilarious. I know they're not going for comedy.
But the master's giving him shit. He's like, how come you never train or whatever? So he's like, okay, cool, I'll train.
Well, this is where we get the what'd you say?
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
know
that's
what
right.
you
That's
say.
right. That's right, because that's where he says, yeah, he's like, why you never train? What'd you say?
Dude, it is the best delivery of anything ever. I don't know what the Canadian version of an Oscar is, but it needs it.
That's just Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar. They're sitting like crisscross applesauce, talking whatever, and then Bolo just like loses his shit and starts killing this dude.
Well, they're doing their like dancing hand thing because
Yeah.
they're doing their training, and Bolo is just showing that he can overpower. He's letting the tiger beast within consume.
I think there's probably a
and he
conversation.
destroys.
There's probably a conversation in Chinese that we don't understand. That's like, hey, I don't need you anymore. Like, I'm better than you.
Yeah, the
Like,
only thing we
you're
picked
too
up
bold.
somewhere in there, he says Sifu, and this is what we were talking about because we're almost certain that he says I'm the master now because it's right before he tiger claws him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd put money on that.
And so he does. He tiger claws him.
And then just to put the
death.
button on the story for the people who are a little slow, for Slow Joe in the back row back there, they go through flashbacks of all the murders, but now you see Bolo Yeung there.
You see his. It's like he's
Wait a
envisioning
minute.
it and
It was him
getting
the whole
off
time?
on and seeing it. Yeah. Back
And yeah, it
and
is.
to the left.
It is like he's getting off on it because it's showing all the stuff, and then it cuts to him, and he's just sitting there like, well, he does that in a second because all these other students come in, the other 3 students, and Chong has to fight them all, and the fight lasts about 15 seconds. They've got 2 of them have bow staffs, 1 of them has a spear, and he just takes all these dudes out.
Yep.
And then he picks up the spear or one of the staffs, and he's just standing over their bodies like, yeah, yeah.
I am man. I have made fire.
It's like one of the scariest things I've ever seen is Bolo Yeung in a room by himself yelling.
With
Yeah.
bodies.
What you say?
Somebody else must come in. My next note just says, why? Bonk and cackle.
Tarek.
Bonk and cackle?
Does
It's
Tarek
Tarek.
come in or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tarek,
he
because
comes
Tarek
in
and Tarek and Linda come up and he's like,
That's right.
I'll go through the front, you go to the back. So
That's right.
she's
I hope he
checking
does
out where
run.
he lives. And Tarek
you
sees all the bodies and he's like, but why?
Yeah, and then fucking Bolo bonks him and laughs and runs out. That's
Yes.
why I wrote bonk and cackle.
The old
Bonk and
bonk and cackle.
They realize that Tarek's cover was probably blown by Chong, but it doesn't really matter at this point because we're at the end of the movie.
They did talk about, well, on the thing, let's get on his wire. Let's get it translated. And then she gets the translation. She's like, it says you're a cop. So and James says you're a cop to his face when he first went in.
Okay.
So he never had a cover. They all knew.
But like, they were doing the training
His sweatshirt says cop.
thing, property of NYPD. They were doing a training thing earlier. We've seen in other martial arts movies where you have like the big metal thing filled with something and it's being heated up.
Oh, yeah.
So like some of the guys had sand. Tarek was doing it with water that
And
had like
chains.
a chain in it. We get
Bolo
Bolo
Yeung
doing it
gets
right now.
Oil.
I think it's still just water, but it's boiling. It's
Oh,
not
I thought
just
it was
hot
supposed
like
to
the other
be like
stuff.
fucking
It looks like
searing
oil.
oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, either way, it's just
But-
to show how tough he is because they show it boiling and he's putting his hands in there and just leaving them there. He's picking up handfuls of it and like squeezing it down his face.
Rubs
and
it on
shit.
his face, drips it in his tongue, in his mouth.
Yeah,
his
it's doing
eyes
it
stay
for somebody.
closed this whole time. That's why I think it was oil.
Somebody got hard.
Yeah. It was me.
Was it me? I don't remember.
It was me.
But I do love when they go in and raid the back room where he is, his little shrine room. Like right before that, they show Chong doing more training by himself, and it's just him like crushing an apple and crushing a pear. And I'm like, I get it. Like an apple is hard and that's tough, but don't use an apple that's super brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just, I mean, like, can we go just a little bit more on the nose, have him break bricks or something, like punch ice?
Yeah.
The apple just, yes, it's something I can't do. It doesn't look tough.
He also is throwing it up in the air and then catching it and then crushing it.
Yeah,
And
hand-eye
throws the other one
coordination.
up in the air and then catches it and crushes it.
Well, and I think that's what our background scene here is from.
Yes.
Is when he's doing the stuff, but he's like, again,
Looks like he's gearing up for a hard karaoke song.
but like,
Oh, I see the
dude,
creepy
someone
face again.
Photoshop a microphone in his hand, and
All by myself. He's got
But, like,
the
he's-
claws of a tiger. He will kill you right now.
but because he's so big, his fingers, it doesn't look so bad here, but when we're watching the movie, they look sausagey. There's like,
Well,
they
yeah,
look
the zoom
stubby.
in on him
He
grabbing
got a big dick.
people.
What can I
But
say?
those stubby fingers squeezing the apples is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Is also the least intimidating thing. It's just like, It's like you got one of those little guys from Star Wars that's like a bad baby, but he's just squeezing a marshmallow in his hand.
Zalins?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Babu
Tiger Frick.
style. Yeah, Babu Frick.
What you say?
But he hears them come in. Cynthia finds like a board of all the killings that he's done, but he's got like red string on it, like Pepe Silva style.
Just
I'm like,
helping her out, dude.
Yeah, I was like, are you piecing together your like every time I could do Tiger style, I black out, so I'm trying to remember what I did.
I just came to and my hands were like this.
They were covered in blood. She does find the shrine, and then the music kicks in, which means a fight's about to start.
Yeah, it does.
So you have Bolo and Cynthia fight. It's a shorter fight, but it's almost immediately
The guy from
followed
the
by a
beginning
real
is back,
fight.
just drumming along.
Yeah, and this is cool because it's like
She
there's
does break the
drums.
altar right here.
Well, the music. I mean, there's the drums, and then there's like, what was the other? I can't remember the other sound. And then there's like a sexy bass line going on too. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
very like stereotypical '80s action movie.
I want to
score,
say it was some
but
sort
I think
of
it's done well.
woodwind instrument,
Yeah, there's
some sort of flute.
We talked all about it while we were watching it.
Yeah, because the
I was
bass line
really
is
high
pure
last night,
sex.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like fighting music, and then just like the
Was it this that I was like, is that Flea with a bass, or was that The Room?
I don't
Couldn't
know.
tell you.
But like they have a fight. She destroys the shrine, and he gets all pissed about that. They end up fighting a little bit with swords, and then back to hand in hand, and then Derrick interrupts, and Bolo takes off, and they go to chase him. And as they're leaving the movie theater, the douchebag cops, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer,
Yep.
just come walking out of a dark alley. They're like, "Hey, that's Derrick. What the fuck were you doing in that dark alley?" Exactly.
Wiping their mouths.
The audio people can't see you wiping your face, but they literally walk out of like the darkest space, and
Yeah.
they're just like, "Hey, that's Derrick."
Hey, this we have to respond to this code 69 in the alley if you catch my drift, partner.
Look at these new handcuffs I want to try out.
When I
They're
watched Cynthia
fuzzy.
Rothrock tie that guy up earlier, it gave me some very good ideas. Let's do this one for Bill Pickles.
So they go into the building and find all the dead bodies.
Well, yeah, they go in there, and then Cynthia and Derrick follow him to the marina.
Follow Chong to the marina. Yeah.
Yeah, and the douchebag cops follow them to the marina. They arrest Derrick, which is very important because now he's handcuffed.
Yep.
They're like, "We know who the killer is."
So do we.
And then Chong just
Terrible
comes out of
cops.
nowhere and fucking high kicks this white
White
cop
bat.
right into the fucking ocean.
Yep. Deuces.
He can't swim, it sounds like. Because he will not shut the fuck up about it. He's like, hell, please, somebody do something.
And I might have said this before on the podcast. I know Whitney and I have had this conversation. What do you mean you can't swim? You don't have to like know how to do the breaststroke and all that stuff. Just kick your legs and you stay at the top.
I don't know. Maybe it's really, really hard. I have no recollection of learning to swim. It's an ability I was born with.
Same as
I mean, I understand a kid, you throw a kid in the water and they're just like, "Oh no," and they just panic. But as an adult, you're like, "This is water. I'm fine. If I kick my legs, I can stay afloat."
Yeah, but panic's a son of a bitch. Especially if it's your first
Yeah.
time in water. Well, say first time in water. It's your first time trying to swim.
I guess he's also wearing loafers. Maybe that makes it harder to stay afloat.
Yeah, you think? Why do you think
them shoes off.
Why do you think Michael Phelps never wore them?
I'm sure he wore loafers all the time, just not
All
when
right,
he was
guys,
swimming.
we're gonna have a swim meet: shirts versus shoes.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. I feel like they're both at equal disadvantage. We on
They
to
are.
something here. All right.
So now Cynthia and Chong have like the real fight. Like this one goes a bit longer. There's stuff like she grabs an oar trying to fight him off. She makes him bleed, and it's like 300 when he like realizes that he's not a god. Like,
Oh no.
Well, the altar's broken now.
yeah, he lost his superpowers.
A legend.
the other douchebag cop, the black one, is trying to uncuff Derrick, but he's just in such a panic he can't. And so Derrick just does the thing where you put the cuffs under your feet and get your hands in front of you.
The inmate jump rope.
Yeah, the thing that all of us could easily do.
I
could have done it when I was
arms.
younger.
I might still be able to.
I'm too fat now.
I could probably swing it, but I would end up getting a cramp. Be one of those things where I do it and then I'm like, where your organs feel like they moved to the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm useless in this fight, guys. Sorry.
But yeah, Derrick and Bolo go at it.
Well, Bolo takes off first and goes into the...
He does run away, doesn't he?
He runs into the... it says Marina Storage, but I also wrote AKA Cardboard Box Factory. Yeah. Because...
It's just cardboard box storage. They're not making them there. They're just keeping them.
Because it's all these boxes of stuff. It's like made... It's supposed to look like it's heavy because it's like boxes that say Tide on the side and stuff. So it's like, it's big things of detergent. But you can clearly see right through them. It happens in a lot of her movies, a lot of these types of action
it's a
movies
cheap set.
where it's like, let's get a room and fill it with boxes. Some people get thrown through shit.
Yeah.
We can add a heavy sound and it sounds heavy, but it's just an empty box.
Yeah, that's fine.
When Bolo's sneaking in, though, there's that this nerdy ass cop that catches him, or security guard.
Oh, God.
Hey, you got permission to be back here?
You're gonna have to get out of here, man. I don't know what you're doing back here. I don't. Can you just? Ow, my face!
As soon as he touched him, he should be like, "Oh, nope, never mind. You, boy, that's a big arm. You go. I'm gonna throw myself out the window. I'll save you the trouble. I'm offended for you."
So yeah, he kills that guy. Derrick hunts him down. Cynthia's knocked out on the marina.
She gets up again.
She does get knocked down and get up again.
Never gonna keep her down.
No Bolo's gonna keep her down.
She throws a karate punch. She throws a kung fu kick.
She throws a hiya.
Can you throw a hiya?
Hiya! Throw you a hiya.
I wish I was a
right.
ventriloquist. Hiya!
You can't hawk without moving your lips.
I can't throw my voice.
I'll just change the audio so you only come out of one side there.
Now I really want to watch When a Stranger Calls, guys.
But like they face off. Bolo's like, okay, time for the real fight. So he takes off his shirt, revealing the full Bolo.
My God. You never go full Bolo, man. Yeah, you do.
But he then binds his hands and he says,
Oh, yeah.
we are same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he realizes they're not because Derrick is so much tougher than Bolo Yeung.
And then
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? Fuck playing fair. I don't want this hand thing anymore.
Yeah. And like it's just the people getting it's mostly Derrick getting thrown around, shit getting smashed. But at some point Derrick
Chokes him out.
gets around and puts his cuffs around Bolo's neck.
It's a dangerous place to be out there in the beak of a wild animal.
Could have bit his fingers off.
Well, he's thinking there's two things will happen here. One of two.
Yeah.
One, I choke out Bolo Yeung.
Yeah.
Two, he uses his super strength to rip my cuffs apart because we didn't mention how he got into this marina storage unit. Was like he goes up and the door is locked. He yanks on it a couple times, looks at it, and then just goes BAM! And just pulls this door almost off its hinges.
Your lock.
Almost.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's not just the lock. He pulls it and the lock broke, but the little thing at the top, because it's one of those metal swinging doors that has the
Yeah.
little
The hydraulics.
catch.
pneumatic
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. That thing is just ripped clean of that door. It's just dangling.
I believed it. I believe that they left it locked on accident and he just did that. He's like,
They
hey,
said to open
where's
the
the
door.
cheap
I don't-
movie?
I'm not getting paid enough to work another day. I'm opening this door.
Yeah, I got to get home.
But yeah, Bolo does break through the cuffs. The Mega Man music starts, and Derrick gets the upper hand, beats the shit out of him, Tiger style, kicks him through a bunch of empty boxes,
Oh, that must have really hurt.
and he's got himself right above him with the claw out. And he's
It's
like,
the claw. You're afraid of the claw. It's going to get you. Claw's going to get you.
I'm better than this, he says to himself in his head, and doesn't kill the guy. So Bolo's beaten. The uniform officers cuff him and put him in the back of the car. Sure.
Yeah.
You can't lock him out of a warehouse. What do you think about handcuffs?
He's defeated now.
I think Whitney said that last night, and I think that's what it is because I'm like, none of this stuff is holding Bolo.
No.
But when they show him, he looks at Derrick, and then he just looks down like, fuck, man.
What's
like,
the
I have
point?
been defeated.
Yeah, what's the point?
If that scrawny guy could beat me,
Now I'm gonna go run a prison.
I'm just gonna go kill myself.
And then we have the wrap up, which is Cynthia Rothrock in one of the sexiest outfits I've ever seen her wear.
I think it's a
Not bad.
bathing suit dress.
Maybe, I don't know, but it's like
But you get some beautiful side
it's
boob.
like totally backless other than like one thing that goes down the middle. Yeah, tons of side boob. Looking great. They have a little celebration.
It's the most skin I've seen her show.
They're
Yeah.
taking a 2-week
I mean,
vacation.
I have another movie with her called Sworn to Justice where she has like a whole fight scene in like a negligee, but it's still not skin, It's
Right.
Yeah.
covered. But she's looking great. They're going off on their boat and she says, "Get over here, tiger."
Nah, get over here.
And Finn.
And then kiss, "You're my favorite dog, you're my favorite customer. Goodbye." And movie's over.
So around the horn, I'm gonna have Jack go first because this was his first time saying it.
Yeah. It's again, I think it's just like the last one I did. I can only recommend this to people that like one of two things: martial art movies and know what you're getting in for, or less than stellar acting. And in those sense, it hits perfect. I see why Derrick likes it. I probably won't go out of my way to watch any of these without you guys, but
Yeah.
anytime it's suggested, I will be in. So that's like a half recommend.
As I watched it sober with husband 2 days ago, and then high as fuck last night, much better high.
Not my fault.
And like, I mean, it is definitely one that you have to. Again, with what Jack said, I always piggyback him. You need to be with that like-minded group.
Just
of
like
people.
Derrick on Bolo Yeung.
Yeah.
I can't break them
You need
chains.
to be into something like that in order to watch it. And if you're just feeling stupid, get your friends together, have some party favors,
Have some libations.
libations, some fermented bananas.
A couple of bananas will do this movie real good. Ooh, they got
But
a
it
style
was-
after me. It's called the Fermented Banana Style Master.
Wait, is that banana? Is that apple rotting? It's almost
What did you do?
fermenting.
What
Is
are
that
you doing with
cider?
all that chunks of apple on the ground?
Squishing them down.
If I could take some
But,
of that. And, ooh.
I had a lot more fun last night than
Take us out.
the other day.
Good.
Well, I don't need to bother for this whole month. Yeah, I recommend it. This is the kind of stuff I like, though. I like this late 80s, early 90s action shit. I mean, I talked about it while we were watching last night, where people like say they don't like this kind of thing, but then they also watch like Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. He is not a good actor. The stories don't make any sense. This is literally a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, just with people you've never heard of.
You
Yeah.
can't poke one hole in Time Cop.
We'll get there. I'm pretty
I'll go
sure
back
we
in
can
time
poke
and
lots
fix
of
it.
holes.
Nope. Can't.
I could poke myself in Time Cop and then turn into a blob.
I'll go back in time and make a time cut.
Time cut. But yeah, so obviously I recommend it. I love these movies. Cynthia Rothrock makes some awesome action movies. I'm the guy who sits here watching fucking Hong Kong shit that makes zero. They didn't even have scripts for.
Well, happy
So-
birthday, babe.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy
Happy
squirt
birthday
day.
to me.
Squirt.
Tomorrow, our Patreon mental health episode is coming out because tomorrow's my actual birthday, so I'm planning it out this way. And that's when our mental health movie is going to come out, and that will be on 1987's The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What a poster.
Yeah, right? I don't even know what's going on. There's a guy with a chainsaw on a motorcycle. I don't think we get a guy with a chainsaw on a motorcycle.
I was going to say, the guys over at Give Me Back My Action do a thing where they look at the poster and then decide if the movie expectations were met from the
Yeah.
poster. And it's a really cool way to do it because, like, looking at that, I'm like, yeah. Like, we don't get that, but yeah.
Well, how about this one? I don't have a picture of it, but how about this poster? Does this movie meet your expectations?
Above
Yes.
and beyond.
I was like, it's Bolo Yeung, Cynthia Rothrock, and Derrick.
Let me see it. I have a white light, so maybe people can see it better.
White light. Do the other side. Because that one's the Vinegar Syndrome art. That's the actual original. Yeah, come on.
What you say?
It looks like that. What you say? But yes, that will be our mental health episode on Patreon over at patreon.com/worstpeople. You get the mental health episodes when you pledge a mere $3 a month. And then next week will be the final week of my birthday month. And Whitney might know what we're doing because I had a short discussion with her because I thought about changing it. But Jack doesn't.
And we're going to leave it that way.
We're not.
Damn it.
Next week, we are talking about Stalked by My Doctor, Patient's Revenge with Eric Roberts from the Lifetime channel.
I've seen
We're
this
going to
one.
need a bigger bottle of gin.
This is the third or fourth one in a series of 5. I think it's the third one.
I'm going to be so
It's
lost.
It's definitely
No.
You'll be fine. It's definitely one. I picked it because it's the one where Eric Roberts gets a little crazier and starts talking to like a laid back island party version of himself. So he has
Okay.
extended conversations where he's like buttoned up Dr. Beck, and then you have like
Hawaiian
laid back
shirt, Mai
Hawaiian
Tai
shirt.
Matthew
drinking.
Yeah,
McConaughey.
yeah.
All right,
Matthew
buddy. Gotta
McConaughey Beck.
Gotta
Yeah.
kill that lady. Just gotta do it. All right.
And for people who are like, great, they're doing some weird Lifetime movie. I'm not going to be able to find this anywhere. You're wrong. It's on Prime. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. You can watch it on Tubi. You can rent it or buy it from Amazon or Apple for $4 or $15. I love this.
They
Don't
actually
spend
pay you to watch
$15.
it.
It's also on YouTube. So if you don't have Prime and you don't want to do Tubi, it's on YouTube. So easy peasy. And then we have also on Patreon our Latchkey Vids episode coming out this month. Our
It's the
final
last
episode
one.
of Cop Rock. And we'll be talking about Cop Rock episode 11, Bang the Pots Slowly.
You guys want to guess? All patrons want to guess if I cried or not?
Leave a comment. Leave a comment below if you think Whitney cried during the final episode of Cop Rock. And also Running Man's available. Running Man's available on Netflix and Paramount and Amazon and Apple, and it's like $5 to buy. So
Yeah.
don't do that. But that's been it for this week, guys. Thank you for tuning in for my birthday. I've been Derrick. Oh, let me thank Evasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I have to thank Evasion for providing our opening and closing music and for being the kick-ass dudes that they are. So thank you, guys. I've been Derrick.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jack.
What you say? I know that's how I started it, but I'm ending it too.
What you say?
It's your birthday. Let's talk about a movie that I barely remember. Not because I was drunk, but I was, but also because that movie didn't have much going on except for bad haircuts.